Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Swiss chocolate run here. And just finishing up getting some lime out on our grass fields, get them topped off a bit. Still need to get the nitrogen out at some point, so yeah, we'll definitely fertilize these guys at some point. Since we're going to keep going with the grass anyway, yeah, we just need to get some fertilizer out here. Now, do you have to refertilize every time you roll, or is it just like a periodic thing if you're just never planting again? I actually don't know how that works. Alright, come on guys. Let's go work on mine person. Let's go. Once we get this done, I think we're done for today. So we can then fast forward. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us to do today. I mean, I guess we're going to have to pick up a couple contracts just so we have the money that we need to when the time comes. While you're doing that, let's zip over here. Got hair in my mouth. Let's zip over here and check out our chocolate. I guess I could have zipped over, but teleported or whatever, but that's alright. It's not that far. Yeah, so we got some chocolate coming out. Oh, sorry, that's sugar. I was like, wait a minute, that's not chocolate.
I'm confused.
There's the chocolate right there. So we've already seen a little bit of it, but now I guess we're waiting for a few more pallets. Does this thing... Looks like this might be just single row. So it looks like we might just have only 3 pallets, maybe 4. And then we got to pick it up and do something else with it. So, are you really empty? I thought we had just enough. We're going to need like, what, 1,000 more maybe at most? Alright, so hopefully that's enough. We do still have cows that we can sell as well. Although we were going to wait till I think the 9-month mark when we moved our baby cows over. So we're still a few months away from that. Are you smart enough to finish this off and then turn around? Maybe. Looks like it. Oh, you know what? I was like, why is this... Why is this not lasting as long as it should? Because I did that other field over there, the one in the middle there, with only a couple thousand liters. It just occurred to me that this is actually, obviously, I mean, I know that it's different soil types in each plot, but this is actually quite a bit lower. We actually still gonna need more. Goodness. Okay, so yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that it was just bad soil. Well, okay, that's fine. I really don't need much, but I want to get it finished. I'll be like, maybe 400, 500, probably put 500 in there and just, that'll be it. Got more than I wanted, but that should be plenty. We'll double check the cows before we fast forward, but I think they're going to be okay. Oh, almost exactly enough. I'm actually going to take the last little bit over here. There's like one little spot on that sugar beet field that was missing it. I wasn't going to bother with it, but I might see if I can spray a little bit on there. I mean, it's such a small amount, it won't matter for the score itself, but well, there's that little spot there, and then there was the one over here too. I might see if I can get this one. Oh, see, it's not going to get it because of the way it's detecting that it needs it. Yeah. All right, that's fine. We'll just dump it. I mean, 21 liters is not worth keeping. So you can go away, my friend. Although I am tempted to fill you up with fertilizer. I'll let you go run over those grass fields. Is that worth doing? Don't know. It's a tough call. I mean, the only reason it's worth doing it's less about the grass, because I think we'll be fine with the grass either way. It's more about the score, really. Can't get this one over here, can you? Well, of course not. Which does mean I can't put any fertilizer in it as long as it's got that little bit. And I really don't want to dump this somewhere. I'd rather just get this, like, gone. Okay, sometimes you can, like, spray other things, like, barely. Just a small little bit of overlap. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? I can come over here. Haha. Figured it out. That's why we kept this little bit of a field. So I could spray lime on it. Alright, so that's done. I guess we'll go get the fertilizer. And the biggest reason, like I said, the reason I want to get the fertilizer is because it helps our profits. Not so much because it helps the grass. I mean, it will help the grass. But it's more the profits. Do we have fertilizer sitting over here already? I mean, there's a bunch of seeds. What is this? That is seeds and that is seeds. And then what's that? That's a silage additive, right? Yeah. So we would need to buy some fertilizer. No idea how much we would need, actually. Man, that stuff's expensive. I actually don't think we need that much because it's not, you know, it's intelligent fertilizing, so I think we'll be okay with just a small amount. Luckily, I think we will mow again before we have to sell. Yeah, we'll definitely mow again before we sell the chocolate. So we should get credit for this fertilizer, which will be good. Oh, it's... Did I know that fertilizer sprays wider than lime? I guess I never thought about it. But yeah, we're barely using any of this fertilizer. Maybe that's why the lime always throws me off, because I feel like this thing should be spreading wider than it is, and that's true. All right, well, we'll get that going. After that's done, we will... Why are we getting negatives on the tillage? Is it because of this stuff over here? If I were to cover that up, does that remove that from consideration? It's got to be something like that, right? I actually don't know if it removes it from consideration. Really, the big question would be if it counts for 54, and it's not. We're not getting credit for 54 at the moment, so maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does mess it up a bit. Don't know. We don't really have the money to go cover that up. Don't think. I guess that didn't cost that much. Not sure if I like the fact that this is covering up the cows stuff, but I guess it's okay. Oh, it's not getting rid of the field, is it? Or is it just not updated? May just not have updated yet. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, I don't think it's going to get rid of the field. Why is it not getting rid... How did I get rid of the field there? What did I do there? No, I just painted the grass, right? Color me confused. Yeah, I don't know how this has gone, but this isn't. And I think pretty sure I did the exact same thing for both. Oh well, I won't overthink it. All right, well, while you're finishing up, again, let me double check the cows. So we're good on straw's okay, TMR's okay, milk is not very high, and then slurry is a little high, but we can still let it go a little bit more. And then here, I mean, there's technically a little bit of milk, but I'm not going to worry about that. And you got water, you got hay, which is how we're going to feed you, and yeah, you're fine for now. Suppose we could top off the hay just to be safe. Does this thing say different widths for lime versus It just says 12 meters. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely got too much fertilizer though. Well, that's alright. We'll have it for, I guess, later. Fortunately, this is not smart enough to only do the parts we need, but that's alright. Still will be worth it, I think, just to finish it all off. Alright, so that's all done. Let's drop off the fertilizer somewhere. Oh, I forgot we had stuff back here. Is that herbicide? That is all herbicide. Guess we do have the sprayer arms, so we could have just used that instead. But I don't think we need liquid fertilizer anyway, so I just don't think it really mattered at the end of the day. It was all going to get done at some point. I may forget that solid fertilizer sitting there, but I'm sure we'll use it eventually once I remember it again. All right, so that's done. I guess we're going to go ahead and turn you back in and then fast forward. Guess we're keeping all this stuff for now, because we're going to use the mower again here soon. Well, I say that. It's going to be what, January, February? March, I think, is when we get to mow grass again. So maybe it is better to just return this for now. It's expensive, though. Alright, that's that. Let's go. Cheese is at a good price, but I forgot to sell the cheese. Didn't I? Oh no, did I? There might not be that much cheese over there. Did I? I hope I sold it. If I didn't sell it, then, well, I'm dumb. No, we sold most of it. So there is a little bit here, but we already sold the stuff from October, so we are okay. Now, I could sell that just to make a little bit extra money. And it's not a terrible idea, but we did sell the bulk of it, so we're good there. Yeah, I mean, it gave us a little bit of money, but, you know, not a ton. There's a little bit of cheese in the stockpile as well. We got some chocolate in the stockpile, too. Milk's starting to come out, or it's starting to be empty soon. How's the cows? Doing okay here. And doing okay here for the moment. So, next would be contracts. There are no contracts. Wow. Lucky us. I really don't think there's anything for us to do this month. Guess fast forward and accept that we're going to be spending some money. But, now we got to get some contracts so that we can get our planter. You're not out of milk anytime soon, and you're going to be not out of milk for a while either. 2,400 per month, so we need, yeah, basically about, what, almost 30,000 liters to make it a year. So that means 15,000 liters will make us about 6 months. So no, we got a while to go. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I mean, the grass, just to double check, is still growing. Finally making chocolate, but feel pretty poor right now just because we haven't sold any yet. We kind of had to go out of our way just to get the chocolate factory finally, as well as the sugar factory and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, we're a bit money poor at the moment. But, I mean, technically one thing we could do is we could sell some sugar, right? I mean, we could go sell off a bunch of sugar. Now, the reason... Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I was like, what am I looking for? The reason I'm probably okay with not doing that is because we only use 30,000 liters of sugar a year. So we've got enough sugar here for a couple of years. So we don't actually have to plant sugar beets right now. We don't have to plant anything. We just leave that field just sitting there for a bit. until we have the money to do something else. And we could definitely cycle in some other crops once we do have money. We are full on slurry. No contract still, goodness. We are getting low on TMR, so we do need to stockpile that back up again, and we're low on hay. So let's get all that done this month. I'm actually going to fast forward until a little bit more daylight. Alright, good enough. Cow's still good. Cow's still good. Okay. So let's go ahead and go get our little device, our little machine, and get ready to fill up all the things. Do we need straw as well? We do need straw as well. So let's start with the straw, I guess. I'm actually going to go ahead and put 2 bales in here, I think. Because whatever we don't use should be enough to put into the mixture. So I can't believe we didn't get any contracts. Now I did just download the most recent patch because I got the free DLC, or not free DLC, the DLC that I paid for with my season pass. I don't think it was free, which is this Vermeer pack, which gives us a bunch of stuff for animal husbandry things, which is cool. You know, we got actually a self-propelled baler. And it looks like a nice windrower. There is another baler thing there. There's a mower. So, I mean, you know, some cool stuff here. It's actually not as expensive as I was thinking it would be. But yeah, so there's some neat stuff there. I did also get, I mean, I think this one was free maybe. I honestly don't know. But we got this extra grape liner thing. But, I mean, I'm not planning on using it anytime soon. So those are the packs that have come out most recently. But there was, along with those, there was a little bit of a patch. I'm assuming like a free patch for everybody. I didn't do a lot, but it's always possible that it broke some of the contract stuff, specifically the contract mod that I have. I was not expecting you to use all that straw. Okay then, well, never mind. We still have so much straw. If we were going to do some sort of crop to make us some money, I mean, probably something like soybeans. It's usually pretty simple. Decent money. We don't really need any like straw or anything like that, so I'm hesitant to do any grain crops because the grain doesn't sell that much for that much. I mean, I could keep doing sugar and actually sell the sugar, to be fair. So if I do get the money for the sugar beets, maybe that is the option or the plan. Did I already tell it to kick some out? I can't remember. It's really, which of those is better? Continue making sugar and sell sugar and just keep that going all the time. The reason I am hesitant to do that one is just because of the time sink that it takes to do sugar beets, you know? So if I can get away with only doing those every couple of years, that would be ideal. But let's drop this off real quick. But yeah, but then I have to come up with whatever other crop I want to do. And it has to be enough. See, that's the thing. There's not a lot of crops that would be worth doing. When was I doing that? November? Technically, I could have still planted grass, and that might have been my plan. And I forgot about it because it's been a few weeks since I last did an episode. Honestly, I should have done some grass, right? But then again, the reason grass is okay is because I already have all the equipment for it. The reason grass is not okay is because once I use as much as I need, it's not really worth that much money to us. I could do alternate silage. I think that might have been something I was thinking about, but that's also kind of expensive initially. You know, you got to have the investment to put into a forage harvester. So maybe someday, just maybe not right now. So yeah, I really don't know what we would do on that field that's worth it right now. There's so much silage still over here. Yeah, we're not going to need silage for a long time. Unless we got more cows all of a sudden. What's the benefit of that? I think our cows currently are probably going to make more milk than we can process. Or be very close to it, right? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking my math is wrong or something. I have to look at it again. Well, between the three types of things I can make. So if I get my chocolate filled up, and then I still have room for, then I have to get my cheese filled up, and then if my cheese is filled up, now granted it uses the same pool, but I would just fill it more frequently. Then I had to get my start processing butter as well, because you know, why not? If it's available, we've got it to have it. You know, keep going. Wait, why is that? Did I do something dumb? No? Two hays, one straw? Did I not do... Oh, no, I did. Yeah, it's 3,500. I don't know why I was thinking it's 2,500 or whatever. I was like, how did I go over? Yeah. So that was 3,000. This is we got to do about half of this and then we're good. Cool. Come on. It's literally exactly 3,500, isn't it? Yep. Oh, went too far. That's all right. At that point, I'll just dump the rest in. I was trying to be very sneaky there, but didn't quite work out. All right, well, let me go dump this off, and then we will call the episode there. Actually, I may just go ahead and call the episode now, because you guys see me dump food in there many times over, so you don't need to watch me again. But we do need to get the slurry out of there, and we also need to put some hay into the baby cow's pen, which we'll just get from our little barn here. And that will be that. So yeah, next episode, still kind of thinking about and trying to decide if there's something we want to plant on that other field, roll it, to be honest, because those time periods are coming up soon, right? There's a lot of different things that we can plant here in the next few months. So I'll be thinking about that, and then we'll go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.